Hey, here we're back. I don't know what's going on with this today, but it's acting up, keeps cutting out, and the chat functions doesn't seem to be working. But we will carry on. So it's another episode of Vinyl Records of Brilliance, episode 7, no less, even 8, even. And I've only had a couple of new arrivals, so I'll just get battered straight into these. Duran, greatest hits. Double album, white vinyl, first time on LP. For this, it was usually just a CD. What can you say? Duran, I love a bit of Duran, absolutely brilliant. All the hits are here: Rio, Hungry Like the Wolf, Girls on Film, Planet Earth, Union of the Snake, Wild Boys, A View to a Kill, Save a Prayer, you name it, The Reflex, they're all here. Brilliant. If you're a Durani fan like me, which a lot of you punks probably aren't, but still, you know me, I listen to all kinds of music, and Duran, loved them. I grew up with them, absolutely brilliant. Best of Duran, it's a sort of a embossed kind of sleeve. It's hard to see with the camera, but you can just sort of see it there. Greatest hits, Duran. Brilliant, double LP set, white vinyl, superb. Next up, Pretenders 2 Japanese press with the Obi. Picked this up in one of the Facebook groups. Well chuffed, excellent. Love a back Chrissy Hind in the Pretenders. That's the back there. Pretenders 2. Excellent condition as well. So it is. Pretenders 2 Japanese press for the Obi. Brilliant. So that was it. The other new one's this one. Soft Cell, Non-Stop Erotic Dancing. Double album, coloured vinyl, basically just 12-inch versions of a lot of the hits. Memorabilia, Where Did Our Love Go, What, Chips on My Shoulder, Sex Dwarf, Torch, Insecure Me, Bed Sitter, What, and so on. So basically just 12-inch versions, but what a band, brilliant. Mark Almond, what a voice, superb. Soft Cell, Non-Stop Erotic Dancing, double LP set, just released a couple of weeks back there, coloured vinyl, superb. Love it, gatefold sleeve as well, brilliant. Right, I've got to dive into some punk rock now. Now, see these, this is records that were on heavy rotation when I was younger, when I was growing up, back in the early 80s. This one, English Dogs, Mad Punk and English Dogs. What do you need to say? A 12-inch of absolute brilliance. Maximillionaire, Psycho Killer, Free to Kill, Driven to Death, Left Me for Dead, R.I.P. Left Me for Dead, one of the best choruses ever. You left me for dead, you left me for dead, you kicked me in the head and you left me for dead. Brilliant, punk to the core, superb. Well, a classic, always will be a classic. English Dogs, Mad Punks and English Dogs 12-inch on Clay Records. Everybody should own this. If you don't, shame on you. Get a copy. Absolutely brilliant. Get onto Discogs and pay through the nose. Yeah, so anyway, English Dogs, Mad Punks and English Dogs. Superb. Next up, The Ejected, Touch of Class. Brilliant. A three-piece. And the songs are just, this is a classic. Anybody knows about this band knows this is an absolute classic. You know what I mean? It's superb. Not a bad track on it. Riot City Records, one of the actual classic record labels, along with No Future and Anagram and all them that put out all the Vice Squad stuff, etc. Tracks like Young Tribes of England, brilliant. Young Tribes of England, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fast and Loud, Gang Warfare, Class of 82, England Ain't Dead. Oh, they're the tracks there, you can see it yourself. Brilliance, absolute brilliance. The Ejected, Touch of Class. If you don't own it, again, shame on you. Go onto Discogs and get a copy. Man or Beast. Brilliant. Ejected. Another one that was played to death back in the day. Icons of Filth. Onward, Christian Soldiers. Absolutely brilliant. Anarchist punk to the core. On Motorhead Records, which was the Conflict label, as everybody knows. Gatefold sleeve. And that's the back. The classic sleeve. Tracks on this are just absolutely superb. Brilliant. One of my favourites is, where is it till I find it? Why So Limited. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Mentally Murdered. Just no bad track on this, let's face it. If you're into anarchist punk, this is it. This is the ultimate in anarchist punk UK music for me, along with the early Conflict stuff, like Ungovernable Force, Crease of Pressure, etc. Onward, Christian Soldiers. Again, if you don't own it, well, shame on you. Next up, another album. It needs no need an album, a mini album, played at 45 RPM. Why? Discharge. Absolutely, what can you say? Noise up the neighbours, absolutely chaos. From start to finish, it's mental. A wall of noise. A lot of folk used to call it. I mean, I first heard about this band via the singer of Combat Rock, which are the Clash tribute band, the Glasgow Clash tribute band. Mark Canaway. I don't know if you'll watch this or not, but Mark Canaway introduced me to this band. Now, he thought they were crap. He'll probably remember telling me that. He thought they were absolute crap. He says, I hate this, do you want it? I says, yes, I'll take it. I went up the road, I was only a young guy. I put this on the turntable and oh my fucking God, this blew me to Kingdom Come. This was the angriest thing I'd ever heard. Absolutely brilliant. It was just blowing my mind. You know, the tracks. I mean, what is it? My favourite. 4 Past Midnight did a cover of it back in the day. Does the system work? Does the system work? Magic, well, we all know the system doesn't work. Unless obviously you're a millionaire and then it works for you tenfold. That's another story. So anyway, why? Discharge. Absolute classic. You don't own it, I'm not even going to say it. You need a kick in the hallways if you don't own that. Right, this is going to be my final one. And then on the next show, I'm going to bring out another 5 records that I used to play a lot. Right, so this is just the first 5. This one was introduced to me by a bunch of punks back in the early 80s outside of Virgin Megastore in Glasgow. 2 or 3 of them walked in with me one day and said, these are the records that you need to own. And I remember what I bought that day, and this was one of them. This was the first one. And it's that, the Partisans, self-titled. This, what can I say? Another one. Once it was hot that turntable, the grooves were turning white because it was played to death. Absolutely played to death. Punk in the 80s at its best. This band, the Partisans. Not a bad track on this. No U-turns. The classic 17 Years of Hell. Brilliant. No Time. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. Don't Blame Us. Arms Race. Classic. Never Needed You. Another one, 4 Past Midnight. The Brilliance. Did a cover version, yep, on our album Trials and Tribulations. And I thought we did it proud. I thought we did it well. So if you've never heard our cover yet, 4 Past Midnight, Trials and Tribulations, is a cover version of Partisans. I Never Needed You on it. I Don't Give a Fuck, yep, that's a classic. Mindless Violence, Partisans, Fire and Overdose. The Partisans. Classic. Everybody knows it's a classic. You don't own this. Right. Well, you're not into punk rock then, are you? Simple fact. Right, again, this was just a wee short one. A wee bit unprepared, to be honest. This app's been acting up. I don't know. I don't even know if this is live or not, because I've got no chat coming up or anything. But still, we will carry on regardless. Thanks again for tuning in, folks. I'll get another 5 albums looked out, along with any new stuff that arrives, and we'll have a wee chat about some more classics and some more punk rock and whatever else takes my fancy. And like and subscribe, share the video. Please share the video. You know what I mean? I know it's just fucking it's stupid. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in my bloody room. You know what I mean? But still, I like talking about music. And if you like what I'm talking about, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peter McCartney, Vinyl Records of Brilliance. Share the video to your mates, and let's enjoy the records, and let's enjoy a wee bit of discussion, and hopefully the next time I can get this chat to work right. So thanks again. I've been Peter McCartney, and you've been watching Vinyl Records of Brilliance. Cheers.